This video is about setting up an environment to write some React code, and it's a little bit of a pain, but we got to do it. The first pain point is installing Visual Studio Code, because a lot of people are like, I already have enough stuff installed on my computer, I don't need more. But Visual Studio Code is a good IDE for what we're doing here. And the second thing is to install Node.js and Node Package Manager. And once again, do I really want more stuff on my hard drive I might never look at again? Well, you got to do it. I mean, we need these things. So it's really easy to put Node on. You just go to Node.js with your Google and click on the first link that comes up and download it if you're using Windows. If you're using something else, I guess you download something else. I've already done these steps, so I'm going to jump over to the Visual Studio Code IDE, and I'm going to open up the terminal, and I'm going to change directory to where I'm going to put my code. It's in the source folder. Now, Node Package Manager, there's a package that will set up an environment for you. You don't have to do anything, and I'm going to show you all about that. The first thing you got to do, though, is to install it. This is why you need a Node and NPM, because you have to install /-g for globally, create React app. I've already done this, but I'll do it again for laughs. This makes the create React app available, and you're like, well, what do I do with that? Now that you've installed it, you just type create React app and the name of the application, whatever you want to call your application. So I'm going to call mine Square, because we're going to eventually put a square on the screen using React. It's really some fancy coding. So make sure that you're in the directory that you want your code to be in, and then hit enter, and it creates the folder for you, and it starts installing all the packages. Now there's a lot of packages, and if I was smart, I would just stop this video until it was done installing, because there's going to be some awkward pauses here, but maybe we can practice patience as we watch the words fly by. Great. It's done. What have we done, though? What have we done to our computer? Some people, like myself, don't like this kind of magical what just happened. So let's, within our IDE here, let's open up the folder we just created, something under source called Square. That's handy, that was right there. So we'll select that folder, and this is all we've installed. And well, let's just start this thing up. Let's go back to the integrated terminal. Now, one of the things that we've done, watch the browser over here on the right side, is like I said, we had a complete environment installed. So all these things that are loaded up. Oh, I guess it's going to open a new browser. Awesome. Anyway, localhost 3000, it's going to start up your React application. Look at that. We're already coding in React. So I was surprised by this, but I'll get rid of that browser and replace it with this browser. And replace it with this browser. Okay. So here we have React up and running, and it says to get started, edit the source app.js. So source app.js. You see where it says to get started, edit? That's right here, to get started, edit. So we'll make a change here just to prove that we're really doing something. We are coding. Now here's the interesting thing. When I save it, Control S it, the browser is going to automatically update or refresh or whatever you want to call it, reload. I didn't have to hit the refresh button. So that's one cool thing about this development environment. You get that sort of every time you save, you get that automatic feedback. Well, I think we're up and running, so I'm going to stop the video here.